Following a day at school, Ovi Mahajan, Rudraksh Jaiswal, child of an imprisoned Indian medication master, escapes his home to visit a club, where he is hijacked by cops working for rival drug ruler Amir Asif, Priyanshu Painuli. Saju Rav, Rand, Randeep Huda, a previous para, SF, administrator and Ovi's defender, visits Ovi's dad in jail. Reluctant to pay the payment as it will hurt his distinction, Ovi Mahajan Sr., Pankaj Tripathi, orders Saju to recover his child, compromising Saju's own loves one. Tyler Rake, Chris Hemsworth, a bootleg market hired soldier and previous Sazra administrator, is enrolled by individual hired soldier Nick Khan, Gulshifta Farahani, to safeguard Ovi from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Rake and Khan's group get ready to remove Ovi, with his dad's men set to pay them once Ovi is recuperated. Rake salvages Ovi, kills his detainers, and takes him to the extraction point, however his dad's men deliberately neglect to move the assets. All things considered, Saju kills Rake's partners to carry Ovi back himself to stay away from any installment to the hired soldier bunch. Learning of Ovi's break the extraction point, however his dad's men deliberately neglect to move the assets. All things considered, Saju kills Rake's partners to carry Ovi back himself to stay away from any installment to the hired soldier bunch. Learning of Ovi's break leave Ovi as they won't get compensated for Ovi's extraction contract. He declines, tormented by recollections of his own child, who kicked the bucket very early on from lymphoma when he left. In the wake of getting away from Saju and the bad police and strategic units, Rake fends off a group of young men drove by Farhad, a still up in the air to dazzle Asif. Rake calls his companion Gaspar, David Harbour, a resigned crew mate residing in Dhaka, and he and Ovi hide out at Gaspar's home. Gaspar and strategic units, Rake fends off a group of young men drove by Farhad, a still up in the air to dazzle Asif. Rake calls his companion Gaspar, David Harbour, a resigned crew mate residing in Dhaka, and he and Ovi hide out at Gaspar's home. Gaspar, who acquires the high ground however is lethally shot by Ovi. Rake calls Saju and requests his assistance, compelling them to collaborate to get away from Dhaka. Rake distracts from a hidden Saju and Ovi as the two clear their path through an extension designated spot, then follows to cover their break. Khan and her leftover soldiers of fortune come nearer from the contrary side of the scaffold, as Asif watches from a far distance with optics. In the following firefight, Saju is killed by Asif's Colonel Rashid, who is thus killed by Khan. Injured, Rake educates Ovi to hurry to Khan's holding up helicopter. As Rake follows, he is shot in the neck by Farhad and, seeing Ovi is protected, falls into the waterway. Ovi, Khan, and the extraction group break to Mumbai. After 8 months, Khan kills Asif in a men's bathroom. Ovi hops into his school's pool and surfaces to see a man watching him.